Hello, hi, welcome to the vlog. Yes, jewelry. I mean, it's not the posh stuff, but it looks posh. Do you think it's pretty? Comes with a necklace. Yeah, this is some of that stuff I think I told you before that I got like a whole bunch of cheap jewelry from Amazon for like several pieces for a $5. I thought, yeah, I sod it. It's pretty. Does its job. Nothing fancy. And yes, thank you. I am slightly better. Throat's a little less scratchy. Actually managed to have food today as well. That's why I'm actually all dressed up today. Is because I came home from work and then sat down for 5 seconds, got changed, and then went out again to Mother's birthday dinner at a local restaurant, which is, and I say local, it's a couple of minutes away from the train station, so it's in their hometown, their town rather than my town. It's a bit complicated. Mum's originally from Stevenage, Dad's originally from Baldock. Me and my sister primarily grew up in Stevenage, and then we moved, and then most of them are now living in Letchworth, and I live in Stevenage. So it's a restaurant in the town they're currently residing in, but not technically their hometown. That's the ponies. So yeah, it's about a 15-minute walk for them. It was like a 10-minute train journey, plus a minute, like 5 minutes to the station this end, 10 minutes from the station that end. So yeah, okay, so we both travelled about 15 minutes, and I guess some people call 15 minutes local. I'm spending a lot of time talking about how long this takes to get to the restaurant. But the point is, I was able to go to the restaurant, meet with my family, have food, have a nice time, reasonable nice time, and then come home again and talk to you lovely fine people. Person. Hey nephew. Because my nephew has actually told me that he does, get the alerts and stuff when I post things, and occasionally watches. So I appreciate that. I do. That's good. But he's also very busy. He's 20. He's got a girlfriend. He's got a social life. He's doing his apprenticeship. So he's now. He's been doing his apprenticeship for a while now. But now he's more onto the book learning and the in-class stuff. So that's cool. That's, good for him. He's a machinist. I didn't actually know what his job apprenticeship title was. So yeah, he seems to be happy with that. He said he's in Bedford or something. Either way, he's not, like, local. There's, like, there is a college, like, over the road. And then, obviously, there's colleges in other towns. And he's in one of the colleges in another town. So, yeah, between, work / school / travel / social life, doesn't get much chance to just, sit and watch YouTube videos. And obviously, if he is watching YouTube videos, he doesn't normally watching his aunt, because that's just lame. He's not like that, but you know what I mean. It's like, I'm playing with these pair of scissors, by the way. Makes me look a bird. Sorry, I'm very, a little bit flighty, still a bit tired, my back's a bit icky. I haven't actually taken my shoes off yet, that's fun. So yeah, but no, life is still what it is. They haven't, like, written back to us and said, yeah, sorry, the whole deal with the garages fell through, you can leave all your shit where it is. Which, right at this point, I don't know if we'd be more or less pissed off about it, because he has certainly had to get rid of a load of stuff, which he didn't have to do. Should have had to do that. At least not with a bit more consultation, like, find more long-term solutions. But anyway, that's not what this rant's about. This is just about me saying, I actually had quite a pleasant time with my family tonight, and I left the building and it was good. And the food, because it was an all-you-can-eat Chinese restaurant, and if you ever find when you go to all-you-can-eat, sometimes the food combo doesn't quite work, or you have, like, saucy things, and it doesn't. I didn't have any saucy, well, I had, like, a bit of satay sauce or a bit of, like, hoisin, but nothing, no saucies run into each other. I had the satay on one dish and then the hoisin on another. I had a nice soup, actually. It was a hot and spicy, hot and sour, I don't know. It was spicy without being too hot, and it has some nice flavour to it, and I liked it. And yeah, bits and pieces of everything. And they do this really, like, banana fritter thing with, like, sesame seeds around it, and that I like that. So yeah, I had a good dinner. I had not unreasonable conversations with because families can sometimes be a bit weird. But no, it was all good. I had a nice time. And then when I was talking about looking up and seeing what time my next train is, I missed my next train and had to wait half an hour. So that happened. So that's been my day. Work was work. Nothing exciting. Tomorrow's the weekend. Tomorrow's Saturday, which means I've got to go in the garage, do some more sorting out. Well, me and him are going to go in the garage and do some more sorting out. That'll probably be till about 2 o'clock. Yeah, usually about till 2 o'clock at the latest. He still has work tomorrow night, so yeah. Alrighty. So, but that's tomorrow. This is today. And here's the questions. There you go. See? Segue. Right. Where are we? Over the page. I'm not going to sing. My throat's not that good yet. Ugh. What current fashion trends do you absolutely love? Why? Okay. I'll bring it slowly. Does that work? Oh, well, you can see it. There's plenty of time. I don't follow fashions. I'm jeans and t-shirts gal. I mean, literally, I have mountains of t-shirts. I wouldn't know a fashion trend if it came up and slapped me in the face. And then I'd punch it back because it came up and slapped me in the face. Excuse me for squeaking. I'm going to have a drink of water. Okay, I don't follow fashion trends or anything because I don't. It's not my area of interest. But I do walk around. I do, obviously I have to walk around and look at things. I do see, what people are wearing, and people watch a little bit when I'm working, mostly because I have to make sure I don't bump into anyone. But you see what they're wearing, and I do notice and appreciate a well coordinated outfit. I do think, that's quite a nice top. Actually, today, I saw this girl, she had this hoodie on. It was a black hoodie, and it had like a blue, like a teal, like towards the green end, but like kind of blue green, guitar design. And then floating off it, I'm not sure if it was leaves, but they were going green into blue. It was some kind of leafy-like design. I couldn't quite catch what the actual shapes were, and I thought that was really cool, really pretty. I don't know trends. Like I say, I notice when people are wearing nicer outfits. There was a trend for a while that I don't know if it actually took off as a full trend, and this is probably only for like skinny women with modest breasts. But there was a small trend for a while of wearing a nice bra and then just your blazer jacket. And I can never pull that one off, and I kind of wish I could have, because I could have gone for that. I do like blazer jackets, actually. I don't wear them very often myself, but I do, not necessarily looking like full 80s power suits. But this is like men and women. Like, I do like a nice jacket, but yeah, actually I think I am thinking more for women, because like, you see a jacket on a man, I'm not saying it can't be nice, but it is kind of like either, office or smart work or Jeremy Clarkson. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Actually, Pip Schofield used to do the sports jacket and jeans, and that looked quite well. That looked quite nice. But no, I mean, like a nice fitted jacket on a woman, like just wearing it for whatever reasons, like, doesn't necessarily have to be. I've worn a suit, not a very well fitted one. It's a bit tight actually. But I've worn a suit jacket just over this top, so that I quite like. Just sort of, it's kind of the borderline smart cash. It's smart because it's a jacket, but you're not like too dressy underneath. So that I quite like. I can tell you what I don't like. I'm not a big fan of loud prints on, like, if people want to wear leggings, like tighter fitting trousers, like joggers, whatever you call them these days, then fine, you do you. But when they've got really loud, obnoxious, bright coloured prints on them, it doesn't work for me. I'm not a big fan of busy patterns generally. I mean, if you've seen some of the t-shirts I have, follow me on Twitter, #DailyT-shirt. You'll see that a lot of them are either geeky, most of them are geeky design, but or just like kind of a artistic image. But it's usually here. It's all around the middle. It doesn't tend to spread out and go everywhere. I do think hats should come back for men and women. I wouldn't necessarily wear them. I don't think it suits me. But hats are a nice thing to have. Yeah, no, I don't know fashion. I'm sort of pulling stuff out of the air now because I don't know what to say. I don't follow fashion enough to say whether I do or don't like a thing. But I know when I see something if I like it or it works, or I always try and be, if you like it, if you're comfortable, it covers you up properly, you do you. Although there was one person, and I can't quite describe what they were wearing. It didn't coordinate. None of the colours worked. None of the cuts worked. And I was just like, okay, you have the right to wear whatever you want, and I'm not going to tread on that. But yowza. Maybe step it back a little. Oh, and just as a personal note, not necessarily a fashion trend, but I really do like guys like black on black, black trousers, black shirt, black jacket, black waistcoat if you've got it, black tie, just all. And I know that could be considered like a funerary look, but it works for me. Black on black works for me. So again, not necessarily a trend, but something I appreciate. Oh, and on a side note, I left a jacket around my mum's one time, and she rescued my my phoenix pin, so I've been wearing that today. Brooches could come back. I've seen some older ladies wearing some really nice ones. All right, I'm definitely waffling now, so I'm going to say thank you for watching. If you have been, you're awesome. I appreciate you. I've been Michelle. You've been listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.